Paul Rodecker. I teach drawing, painting, and printmaking at Georgia State University.
My name is Angus Galloway, and I'm a visiting artist.
What you see here is a collaborative art piece in the cage space, and it's based off the premise of string theory. And so far, we've had about 50 people here working on this idea, obviously at all different parts, people adding their own intents. And the whole idea is based off of this idea of things reaching out to things, parallel universes kind of crossing over, thus having these strings crossing over, uniting the edges, dealing with parts in a way that perhaps couldn't have been dealt with without this many people here. And overall, we'd say it's about probably 50% done.
When the students came down, they were given no instruction. We didn't tell them what to do at all. They were just supposed to grab some string and kind of interact with the space and with each other. And it kind of created this performance and collaboration between the students and the form and the space. And that was just an amazing thing to sort of present to them, the opportunity to work together in a way that I don't think you always get to work together in a classroom setting or another kind of environment. So that's been great.
And of course, string theory is based on more unseen than seen. So we kind of view this as showing the energies between these two sides as a bridge to better understand some of the ideas that quantum physics gets into that we don't quite understand, but we do have an idea of what it could look like, and that's what we're excited about bringing to light.
Right. And the nice thing about this space is because we have all glass on this side and because this is a very highly trafficked area, we're bringing people in who otherwise aren't really turned on to or used to seeing art in this space. And we're kind of saying, yes, it's here, and kind of come experience it or change maybe some of the way you think about environments because of this being here, and that's kind of exciting too.
Yeah, we've had some business people stop by, some skateboarders stop by and
Yeah.
do some moves through this thing, and now that it's so complex, the idea of getting through it has also become a part of it, and the more adventurous students find their way through. And that's always an interesting thing to find out who's actually going to go for it and who doesn't. Because a lot of people stand on the edge.
Right.
Some people dive all the way in. Plus, you know, the couple classes we've had here are drawing classes. So it's the idea of drawing line in a three-dimensional space. So it helps them conceptualize drawing outside of the two-dimensional surface. So it really helps them kind of think about drawing in a more contemporary, advanced way.
Yeah, and certainly playing with the idea of scale. It doesn't get much bigger than this in terms of an environment to really make a drawing. And I think whenever you can expand a student's imagination or way of thinking or lifting constraints off of their thought process, it's always a great thing. This seems to have done that.
Plus, they seem to like the string.
Yes.
So that's good.